Hello and welcome to another video segment from Rival Kingdoms. Today I'm going to be going over some of the basics of how to quest and rank up and gain titles on our server. So as you can see, I've just left the red faction house of the main red base, Tristan, and I'm approaching an NPC here. This is Deckard Cain. As you can see, he looks like an old man, but maybe to you he looks like the default skin. That's because I'm using Spout, and Spout utilizes many extra features which are supported server side. Okay, let's start off by how to interact with an NPC. If we left click the NPC, he will cycle through any quests that he has available to you. So as you can see here, he wants me to bring 10 cooked steak to Hill Trader at Hilltown. Right click to accept. Now if I right click, I will accept the quest. And if I continue to right click him, he will have some basic dialogue for me there, as you can see. Okay, so now that we know how to interact with an NPC, let's just go over a few of the quest description texts and objectives. In this case, if we type quest status, we can see the quest that we just accepted requires delivering 10 cooked beefs to Hilltown Trader. Normally when you left click cycle through the quest, like if I quest abort now, I can left click and it gives me this quest description: bring 10 cooked steak, yada yada yada, right click to accept. Now if he had a different quest, it would give me this description there as well. And then when we accept it, it gives us the challenge accepted message. And also, depending on the quest, the completion message might vary depending on the quest, so that it will give you a description for the next quest, because a lot of times the reward for a quest is actually another quest in a quest line. And when the reward is a quest, it automatically gives it to you when you complete the last quest, and therefore bypassing the quest description. So what we've done to try to help quest users figure out what's going on with this is make the quest description the completion message of the previous quest, so that when you finish the quest, he'll tell you what to do. But you really got to pay attention when that quest comes around, because if you miss it, you might not know what to do for the quest. So it might be a good idea to maybe take a screenshot of the quest description and just be able to review the text as you go. So be ready for that, because a lot of times the quest text can be really important and you'll look like a noob if you have to ask what's going on. Alright, so here I am over at Iron Island, just to point out that Ironguard here is the same equivalent quest giver as Deckard Cain in Tristan, so we can pick up that same quest, except the quest text will vary depending on the faction, but it's pretty much the same thing. So he wants us to bring 10 cooked steak to Stone Trader in Stonehammer Village. So if we go to Stonehammer, and we have our 10 cooked steak, and we have it in hand. That's important when handing in an item to an NPC. And right click the NPC. Quest complete. 10 steaks delivered. Return for reward. Okay, so I'm back at Ironguard, the quest giver, and I have completed the first quest. Now I right click on him. Thanks, here's a bow. Now I need you to bring 10 gold nuggets to Crossroads Trader. Challenge accepted. Quest status: deliver 10 gold nuggets to Crossroads Trader. Okay, so you'll notice that he just gave me a bow and a new quest. So Okay, so now that you know how to interact with the NPCs and how to do the quests, you're ready to start ranking up on the server. You'll notice that when you first start on the server, you start as a peasant, and that there are many other titles on the server that go up to veteran. It goes up in this order. It goes peasant, farmer, explorer, foot soldier, archer, raider, and then veteran. You have to do the ranks in that order. Each rank is required for the next rank, and as you get ranks, more quests become available to you, and the ranks are always rewarded by a quest giver, so it's automatically rewarded to you when you meet certain criteria. Now, to begin with, the first rank you're going to want to start with is farmer. The requirement for farmer is that you do the entire 7-part chain quest from Iron Guard, or when you're in Red Faction, you go to Deckard Cain, as explained earlier. And once you have completed all of those quests, you can go to either Hilltown or Stonehammer and go to the farmer NPC in those towns. Now here we have Hill Farmer. Now he has 2 quests here. If we left click cycle, hold on, quest abort. Left click cycle. He's got, hey, looking for work. Well, I could use a hand, but I need you to deposit. That's his repeatable farmer quest. Now because I've already done the farmer title quest, it's not available to me because it's not repeatable. But basically what you have to do for the first quest is you can't do the title quest until you've done all of the Iron Guard or Deckard Cain quests. You can do the farmer quest here, which asks you to farm various melons and foods for various quests, and that quest is repeatable, and it's actually a 6-part chain, and at the end of that chain it rewards you 15 grass blocks. And what you need for the farmer title quest is to hand in 50 grass blocks. So you have to do the repeatable quest a few times in order to get the farmer title. One thing you will quickly notice when you start interacting with NPCs and picking up quests is that you can only carry 1 quest at a time. So you can't really pick up the farmer title quest until you're ready to hand in those 50 grass blocks. So you're going to have to do that repeatable quest 4 times in order to gather enough grass blocks to hand in for the farmer title quest. Once you have the farmer title quest, he will automatically reward the rank, and then you can begin the explorer quest, which begins at Hilltown Trader, and for blue it begins with Stone Trader. Alright, so now that you know how to quest and rank up on the server and interact with NPCs and read all their quest text, I have full confidence in your abilities, and I know that you'll be able to make it through the quests just fine without having to ask for help. If you're really struggling, you can ask for help, but we kind of frown on it because we kind of encourage players to figure out the quests on their own and make their way through the ranks on their own, so that, you know, when you're finished it all, you can really say that you earned that quest, you really earned that rank, and that, you know, you did it on your own and you can be proud of yourself. So on behalf of Rival Kingdoms, I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial and I hope you found it helpful.